Okay, I finally have an Amazon storefront, so I figured I would talk about the 5 things I use most when I'm cooking. The first two go hand in hand, and that's a decent chef's knife and a really large cutting board. You don't have to buy anything premium, but the cheap stuff at the grocery store doesn't always hold up and it gets dull pretty fast. But one good knife is all you need for all of your kitchen cutting if you do it right. And you want a big cutting board before you get a small one because you can cut stuff simultaneously and just portion it off. Whereas with a small one, you'll run out of room and have to buy another cutting board if you want to cut bigger things. Speaking of big things, if I could only have one pot in my kitchen, it would be this cast iron enamel Dutch oven. Again, same logic, you can cook both small and big things in this, and you can only cook small things in small pots. But this pot is an all-star. It does everything super well. You can sear, you can fry, boil, braise, whatever you do in the kitchen. At the very least, I would get a cast iron pan before I got anything else. Then I really love this microplane zester. It comes out in pretty much every recipe I do. It's the easiest way to mince garlic without making a mess, and you can do the same with ginger. You can zest citrus like lemons and oranges. And of course, you can use it to finish with Parmesan cheese when making Italian dishes and stuff like that. It's like the easiest thing to clean as well, so it's a must-have in my opinion. And last but not least is an instant read thermometer. I've made tons of steaks and chicken and any other meat in my kitchen, but I still can't guess the temperature of it by just touching it. And that's where this thermometer comes in and gives me an exact reading whenever I need to know. You can check the temperature of fried food or even bread to make sure that it's done. Unless you're basically psychic, this is the best way to get consistent results every time. An honorable mention would be this KitchenAid stand mixer. I use it every time I mix doughs or cookie dough or frosting or anything like that. All the parts are easy to clean and it takes a ton of work out of any recipe that requires a lot of manpower. It is fairly expensive though, so you could get by without it. That's why it's an honorable mention. But all these products or something like them are linked in my link tree, along with a ton of other things that I use pretty much daily in my kitchen. Thanks, and now I'll get back to cooking.